You know, it's easy when you walk or drive the same streets every day to not notice something new, but on a recent trip down Colfax, I saw this new building and I said, "What's that?" No, I rolled down my window and I yelled at one of the guys working on the building and I said, "What is that?"
Is it a hydroponic grow building? Is it Swiss cheese? What is it? But Populous Hotel is going to be probably one of the most architecturally significant hotels in the country when we open.
And you can bet with a facade this unique, it will be one of the few hotels in Denver with a nickname.
There's nothing like it in town.
My initial reaction was the cheese grater, but that's not what the architect had in mind.
When she decided, Jeannie Gang, that we're going to do an aspen tree, everybody's like, "You're going to do what? How is that going to be?" And then when she put this together, it's absolutely beautiful.
365 panels in 65 unique configurations, creating the trunks and the eyes of aspen trees.
This built environment that reflects all of the great qualities of nature.
From the outside to the inside.
There's a huge wow factor when you walk in.
It's a biophilic design, connecting people with nature by incorporating nature throughout the hotel.
When you start looking at these wood ceiling clouds here, these are actually recycled snow fences from Wyoming.
The first thing you'll see when you walk in, not a lobby, but one of two of the hotel's restaurants. The food will be a nature-based cuisine.
And we're going to try not to manipulate the food too much, so you actually get that confluence of flavors of all the vegetables and proteins coming together as they're intended to be.
And from both restaurants, one on the bottom floor and one on the top, killer views of the Capitol, the City and County Building, the Denver Mint.
Yeah, can you imagine what this is going to look like in the winter?
Gorgeous, yeah.
Imagine if it's snowing.
With not much to obscure the view.
You'll notice all these little dots on the windows.
Once again,
so birds don't hit the windows.
Keeping nature in mind.
We look at this hotel as its own ecosystem, from the people that work here to the food we order, the supplies we're using, the soaps and shampoos, everything. We want to try and get as best as possible to almost a near zero waste environment.
From lights that look like leaves,
you know, we kind of call this the trunk,
to the hallways that look like bark, definite eye candy.
Then when you start looking at these wall sconces, these are an indicator of the window type that's in each guest room.
From every guest room, a view through the eyes of the aspen tree, and in some rooms, a very Instagrammable window hammock.
We just want to be a part of all that revised energy that's happening in downtown Denver.
And it won't be long. Opening day is September 18th.
There's still a fair amount of work to be done, but everybody's very confident that we'll make that date.
Wow. Oh, it's going to be so cool. And you know, that little triangle of land was the site of the first gas station ever permitted in the state of Colorado, which is a little ironic considering, you know, this whole one with nature approach the hotel is taking. Speaking of nature, during this whole process to kind of offset that carbon footprint, they've planted around 70,000 trees in Gunnison County.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's huge. Okay, I was curious.
I mean, we've all been driving by it.
Yeah.
And like, that is such a weird building.
Yeah.
I love that you said, what nicknames will it have? The cheese
right.
grater.
The cheese grater.
I mean,
don't
it
know.
may
The
start to look more
aspen,
like an
yeah,
aspen tree because they're going to let the building weather as it will. So it may start to get, you know, some of that black that kind of starts to leak down the side. So it may start to look a little more like that. It'll be cool to see.
We'll see.
It's cool. It'll certainly get everyone's attention if it hasn't already.
I'm going to be the first to be at the patio bar up top.
Sounds
It's
good.
awesome.
Can I go with
Gorgeous.
you?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.